cover for Sofly.
Hmm.
You're getting a lot of the bullets hit the whole time. You were being sent photos, you're making it, and he's calling you a liar, and you have someone who knows that you were sent the photo. People should speak up. Mercy T, you should have spoken up. If you know that Soulfly was sent that photo for real and you see someone calling her a liar, be a good sister friend and speak up for your girl. Let her know, no, Soulfly is not lying. I actually was told. I received the photo. I sent it to her because X, Y, and Z told me to. Especially when you see her being called a liar. It's just in the
I've
girl
been
code.
called a liar so much on here, it's ridiculous.
It's
I've been
ridiculous,
called
and
a
it's
liar.
just
2 hours later.
We're back. So this has nothing to do with me. I'm cool with the answer, and that's just what it is. It's really just plain and simple. Now, if somebody wants to crash out, I don't want no parts of that. I don't have no response for that. I don't need to talk to her about it. Just crash out the way you crash out. I'm in my 30s. I don't need to do all that.
I got a question for you, Miss Christie.
I don't have any answer for you. I don't want to talk to you, but I'm about to jump off the panel. All
Why you
right,
don't
Dan.
want
So
to talk
that's
to
all.
me?
That's all I want to say, chat. But yeah, Soulfly can
We
crash
ain't
out,
cool
and
no more, my
and
nigga.
Soulfly can crash out. She can go. Honey, relax. Just I don't want to talk to you. Calm down. It's okay. Life will go on. But Soulfly can crash out. I don't really care. It's not a good look. And I thought that Soulfly knew better. I thought she knew better than this. It's kind of embarrassing that she's crashing out on a man. She's crashing out on me. Now, the confusing thing to me is Soulfly told me on the phone she's not upset, but then she really is secretly upset. Now, I don't know how you feel about the answer, Soulfly. That has nothing to do with me. Just take your emotions out of it, leave me out of it. I'm sorry you did not like my advice, but girl, you, the way you're handling yourself, oh girl, it's a bad look. It's a ghetto look. It's a ghetto look.
Okay,
So
and let me say this, Crystal. Sorry if I interrupt you.
no,
I
no,
gotta
go
say this.
ahead. Go
Now,
ahead.
now, this boy, I almost call her something. Let me stop, man. This soul touch lady. She
What's up,
she said
Rolling
something about
Green?
text messages.
What's up, Rolling
She
Green?
said something about text messages. Now, can you let these people know that y'all text? Cause I never text this woman. I don't even have this woman's number. Can you let these people know? I think that she was talking about y'all, because I don't have this woman's number. I never texted this lady a day in my life. So I don't know
I
what
don't
lies
have
that
the
she telling talking about text messages.
I, I don't have
Huh?
the answers I don't have the answers number. Soulfly can go and tell all the lies that she wants to tell. And guys, when somebody's upset, they're gonna make up a whole lot of lies. She's saying a whole bunch of stuff that she's just concocting. And she told me on the phone, Christy, I know how YouTube goes. I know how people talk to each other behind the scenes. Okay, well, you know how YouTube goes. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. So look, she, I have nothing to do with that bullshit whirlwind that she's in right now. I don't care to watch it. It's embarrassing. I don't care to look at it. I have other things going on. While she was going off yesterday, like you're saying the answer, I was on Kwame's panel, just chatting it up with him. So I'm not gonna go over there. I don't care. I really don't care what she's talking about. When I say I don't care, I really don't care.
Okay. Okay. Now, whoever is rolling, or not, Kevin Ellis, that's not no cap on, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So she was saying something about some messages, bro, which I don't have. Okay, let me.
Saying. What you
Hmm.
just said, that's how you feel. How you feel is not a fact. You just said the answer told me something, and then after that came back and told you. He didn't tell me anything. I was watching a live with you on the answers panel, and you were asking him, what does he do with his dick? How does he clean it? Does he spit shine it?
That's not what I
Even,
asked him at all,
okay,
Christio.
let me finish. Let
That's
me
a
finish.
fucking lie.
Let me finish.
If
Let
I
me
told
finish.
the
Okay, see,
answer
this
So
is
far,
getting
to
let her
give
ridiculous.
it
finish.
to her,
So
okay,
far,
Please,
so
you're
far,
yeah,
let her
lying.
please,
finish.
please.
You're
Let me
lying.
finish.
If I said wrong, he talking about
Can you
his
please use
skincare.
your mute button, answer? Use your mute button, please.
She don't.
Nothing
Hold
will.
on.
You know
When
what? This is
when
ridiculous. I don't have time to lie with you people.
you told me that the answer said something to me and I came back and told you. That's not what happened.
That's
I
exactly
viewed
how I
a
feel.
live. Oh my God.
Well,
I
listen, you
viewed a
switched up
live.
some
So
meanings
fly,
on
Why
my
so
are you
fly.
behalf.
I'm
cutting me
allowed. So
off?
You were
fly,
going
so
by how you
Why are you
fly,
felt.
so
cutting me
I was
fly.
going
off?
by your actions.
Man, come on, man. So fly. I'm
I told
allowing
I'm gonna
everybody
talk
to
to this
talk.
later now.
Let
Look, you know what?
so
I'll talk to
fly.
y'all later. I'm out of here
Yeah,
because
see, look,
okay,
look.
listen.
All
See
right,
what I mean? That's how
bye.
you know she lying. That's how
And
she
she
knows she
lying
lying.
because see that's why she lying.
Where am I
Because
lying about?
she lying because she won't
Well,
allow me
okay,
to
listen.
talk.
I don't have
She
time
won't
to
allow
kick
me to
it and
talk.
snicker
That's why
with you,
she lied because she
answer.
won't allow me to talk. What I
What?
said
Listen,
was
I first of all, I
you
never
I
asked
the
him
answer did
how
not
you
come back and
washed his
tell me
dick. That's a
anything.
lie.
I viewed a live that you were on
Uh
the
huh.
answers channel, even if it wasn't the answer, if it was any man, if it was Kwame, if it was anybody, you were speaking in a way to him, and I was looking at his body language. He looked uncomfortable. You told me on the phone, well, he was laughing. I don't think he was uncomfortable. And I said to you, Sophla, you do know that sometimes people laugh out of discomfort. People laugh when they're
Uh huh.
uncomfortable because they don't know how to react. I told you that, Sophla. And the way that you're upset with me and going off on me because I gave you
What,
that
Chris? Yo,
advice,
I'm not gonna pay answer with you.
because I gave you that advice is crazy. After I gave you that advice, you started talking about me left and right on your channel. And I after that
That's a lie,
Soulfly, I
Christian.
stopped after that
It wasn't
Soulfly,
about the advice,
after that
and
Soulfly,
I believe I told you what
I
my
stopped
problem
viewing your
was.
channel. I stopped viewing your channel after that. I don't have time for that. That's
Okay, listen,
embarrassing.
Chris, yo, I don't care if you ever view my channel. I don't care if you ever
Well,
come
don't
back to my
worry.
channel.
Yeah, because you talk too much shit.
Period,
You talk too
point
much
blank.
shit.
I'm not asking
Okay,
you for
girl.
anything. But what you're
Well, that's
doing, if you're
good.
taking something out of context, I never asked the answer, how do you wash your dick? I never said that. I
Well,
said, why don't
okay.
you give a tutorial on your skincare routine? Tell these broke bums how to shave and bathe. That's what I said, Christio. I didn't say nothing about washing your dick and all this and that. That's explicit. And I would never talk to the answer like that. So that's a lie, Christy. And that's
Well,
what I
maybe you
don't
have a bad
fucking like.
memory.
Don't
Maybe you have a
put
bad
20 on
memory.
10 with me. That's what I don't
Sofla, you
fucking
are a
like.
liar. Sofla, you
No,
are a liar.
you're out of your mind,
You
Christy.
just took,
You
you
lost
just
your
made up
fucking
rule. You
mind.
just made up a whole thing about me and the answer. You talk about him. You talk about me. Stuff that you
Look,
don't know. That's a
Christy, I'm
lie.
not dumb. I know you talk to the back chat. I know you have each other's numbers.
What do
Just
you
get out
mean
of
you
here with
not
that.
dumb, Sofla? You just there. You go. You're
I'm
still
not.
doing
I'm
it.
not. Well, I guess you
Okay,
think I'm
well,
stupid, Christio. I
well,
guess you
all
think
right,
I'm stupid.
Sofla.
I watched how you switched up, Christio, and it was just in the nick of time. I said, good Lord. So one conversation, and now everything's forgiven. I guess you forget everything you said about the answer, but I don't. I remember you weren't even a fan of the answer. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I didn't
Sofla, him
disrespect
and
the answer. No,
Sofla,
you're out of your mind, Christio,
him
and
and
I
I
know
made up
exactly what I
Sofla.
said, and now
But you
I'm
got
glad to put
upset
those
with
papers
me.
up. You know,
But you got
I got
upset with
upset
me
with
when I
you
made up
because
with
you
the answer.
overstepped. You were conceit. You listen, no. I laid it out quite flat. You were disrespectful in your tone, Christio. You were rude when you talked to me. You
No,
did
I
all those
wasn't.
slick shots.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you did. You said it's
No,
because of
sorry.
the way I look and da 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 da.
I
Oh
never
yes, you
said
did,
that. I
sweetheart.
never said
Yeah,
that. No, I didn't.
you said that
I don't
you
talk
bring me
about your
views.
looks.
Oh yes, Christelle, you said a lot of shit and that was unnecessary in that first conversation. And I was like, okay, why is she talking about all that?
Oh
I
well. Oh
understand
well.
you might not the way I spoke to the answer, but all that extra shit you put on it, that was unnecessary, Christio. And
Okay,
all I asked
whatever.
for this
I don't
young
really care,
man
man, at
was
this point.
no, I'm
I
not
really
done. I'm
don't
not
care.
finished. And all I asked for this young man to do was if he had a problem with me to just tell me. That was my issue. He didn't have to go tell you. You didn't have to come tell me anything. And you took it upon yourself to step in my business. And I told you that's what I didn't like. So all this confusion, there is no confusion, Christio. I gave it to you. What really is
What up, though, y'all? This your girl, Mercy T313. So, I'm sure y'all didn't listen to the videos. Um, Christy, y'all, make this short and simple, and I'm gonna keep it cute. Okay? So, you up here talking about me being a friend when you yourself was on the answer panel and you took your grievance that you had with Sofly over there. Instead, you could have just took it to her panel, or you could have, talked to her behind the scenes, because you her sister girl and you her friend. So when you try to paint this character of me as not being a good friend, I mean, because that's what it basically, that's how you made it seem like. Maybe you need to don't preach to the choir, baby girl. Preach to yourself. Okay? Practice makes perfect. Um, even when you and Sofly had y'all little beef or whatever, I didn't even get into that. I didn't say nothing. I didn't mount her panel and say, Christie should have did this and Christie should have did that. She should have been a sister girlfriend to you and did this. I didn't do none of that. I let y'all handle that. And I stayed out of it. So, don't try to, girl, just, hey, the video speak for itself, period. And I'm not, we already talked about that same stuff that y'all was talking. We already spoke about that months ago. I'm done talking about it. I don't got nothing to say about it. I'm not clearing up shit. What's been said is been said. Go back and look at the videos. Like, I'm done with it. I'm done talking about it, period. Not wasting my energy nor my time to keep talking about some old shit that's been dead. Not me. So yeah. Other than that, that's all I need to say. Have a good night. Bye.